Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie. Today I am here to talk about how I maintained my weight loss for 4 years now with my gastric sleeve surgery. So I had gastric sleeve surgery back in September 11th, 2018, and 2 years in I had a child, and I only gained with him 14 pounds. 7.5 pounds were his, and the rest was liquid, amniotic fluid. And as soon as I had him, I went back to my weight, my pregnancy weight. And after that, I've again went down and maintained my weight. I started my journey. My lowest was 276 when I made my first video. If you go back, I have 2 previous videos. My highest before my weight loss surgery was 305 pounds. I am currently at 180 pounds and I am 5'4". I used to be a size 1X, sometimes a bit larger. Pants were 18, 19. I'm currently a medium, size medium, or a large if I want my clothes to fit baggy. And then, or just depending on whatever brand and whatever sizing. I just size from medium to large, sometimes extra large if things run small. I don't really care about the size. I just care about the way I feel and where I've gotten. So to start off, the main thing I do not do, I have not done that since day one, is drink while I'm eating. I do not drink while I'm eating. I eat slowly, make sure I don't get food stuck so that I don't have to take sips. If food does get stuck or end up getting stuck, I will take the smallest sip possible just because I do not like the feeling of liquid going down with my food. If I want to have a coffee, I will have the coffee by itself. I will not have like a treat or a baked good or things like that because it would just make my stomach feel sick. My second point is I don't drink my calories. So since day one, my surgeon always told me make sure you don't drink soda, juices, anything like that, and I follow that through. If I do drink any flavored drinks, it's gonna be water with flavoring in it. I love coffee and I love tea, but I make sure my coffee is decaf. I cannot consume any caffeine at all. It's been 4 years and I cannot consume caffeine. If I do, I get very sick. My stomach just does not do well. Not good for me. So I consume decaf coffee with the sugar-free creamers, and I always make sure they're dairy-free. I try my best. Sometimes I do have dairy here and there. Like the Coffee Mate, I think sugar-free ones, I'll have like a tablespoon or 2 of those in there. Or I just have the almond milk in there. And then with tea, I'm obsessed with tea. And I'm obsessed with the organic India tea. I'm not sponsored, by the way, but I'm obsessed with this tea. I used to suffer from insomnia, and I've been drinking this tea for 2 years now. And I'm obsessed with this flavor. They have different flavors, but this is my favorite one. And I drink this every day, at least once, sometimes twice a day. And I just love it. I put nothing in it. It does not need sugar. I mean, you can put sugar if you want, but I'm so used to the flavor of it that I love it. I literally go through about 3 boxes a month of these, maybe more. And they only sell them in one store near me. But yes, this is one of my main things. And it keeps me hydrated because I'm drinking 1 to 2 teas a day, plus the water that I'm drinking. And then when I have my coffee, it's a decaffeinated coffee with as low calorie possible of a creamer that I can find. So yes, that's one of the main things I do. So no caffeine, no drinking while I eat, and I do not consume or drink my calories. And then the other thing is I still follow my hunger cues. So I have days where I will wake up with 0 hunger at all. I will not want anything at all. I usually resort to water on those days, caffeine, I'm sorry, not caffeine, coffee, or caffeine-free tea. Like I will just drink that in the morning or throughout the day, and then whenever my stomach does get hungry, then I'll put something in, but nothing heavy, like little rice cake or something small. And then other days I wake up and my body has a bit more of a hunger cue, and I eat my breakfast and protein drinks, whatever I have to get in order to feel content. And with listening with my hunger cues, I do not eat until I get full. It was one of the things that they taught me throughout the 6 months process prior to getting my surgery, is that you never want to eat until you're full. You want to eat and stop before you get full. So that's something I still do 4 years later. I do not eat until I feel full. I'm actually afraid of the feeling. I did it once, probably 3-4 weeks after my surgery. I was not kind of looking at how much I was consuming at that meal, and I think I overdid it, and I got really bad chest pain, and I knew that that chest pain was from being too full, and ever since then I have not done it again. I cannot do it. So listening to my hunger cues. The other thing I do is I do not consume soda or any beverages with like sparkling water, anything bubbly, anything carbonated. I do not consume. I have not consumed since surgery. Like everything, I tried it once. Soda did not go down well and came back up, so I do not consume that anymore. I just do my waters, my teas, and my coffee. If I go out to eat and I want to get something a little fancier, I just ask for water with lemon. That's what and then I don't even drink it. It's just there in case I feel like I need something to bring my food down. But when I go out to eat, it's always a glass of water because I know I'm not gonna drink anything. What else? I drink my water. Drink water. I try my best to consume 64 ounces a day, sometimes a little bit more. Some days I don't get to my goal, but it is my main thing. I ended up buying that Circle bottle that has like the flavoring for your water because I like flavored water, but I just felt like it was not worth it. And I'm not sponsored, but I just felt like it was not worth it. The flavors are kind of weird. I don't know. I didn't like it. I tried it for a couple months just to give it a chance, different flavors. But no, I just ended up using it without the flavors pouches in it. I just drink, and it's a 20-ounce bottle, so I try to have at least 4 to 5 of those a day. Yeah. What else? I move my body on a daily basis, so I try my best to make sure that I move, that I get steps in. I don't have my watch on, but I always have a watch to follow my steps. And I try to get more than 10,000 steps a day just because I've seen that it's like the best for you to get more than 10,000 steps a day. So even if I'm home, I'm a stay-at-home mom, I will try my best. I'm cleaning, I'm moving around. So I make sure that those steps are put in throughout the day. And if I see that I'm behind, I will literally start like walking around just to get to those steps. I even take trips with my kids, like to walk, to make sure that I'm walking. I'm obsessed with Target. It's my biggest obsession. I go there just to walk. I literally do not buy anything most of the time, but I love walking and getting my steps in, and it keeps you busy while you're doing something for your body. So I just walk around for like an hour and a half. I also go to the gym. I go to the gym at least 3 to 4 times a week. I try my best to get to the gym. I love the gym. I found a love that I never knew I would find in the gym. And if it were up to me, and if I had a different schedule in life, I would literally go every single day to the gym, maybe twice a day. Some days I go to the gym in the morning. On good days, when my toddler decides he's okay with staying at the child watch at the gym, I go in the morning. And then when my husband gets home, I have like this want to go back to the gym. I love the feeling of working out and how happy you feel afterwards. That's one thing too. The gym has really helped me with my self-esteem. Not just the weight loss, but like the self-esteem that comes from knowing I lifted that much and I ran for that long. I couldn't run for like 10 seconds before, and I'm running consistently now for 5 to 6 minutes, 6 to 7 minutes. So I love the gym. Let's see. I go biking a lot with my kids. Right now we really don't because of the weather. The state I live in is cold, and So, but in the summertime, we go biking. We do usually 10 miles whenever we go, and we usually try to aim for 2 to 3 times a week. So I'll be on my mountain bike, kids, husband, everybody's biking. We also keep our kids active because I want to make sure that they grow up knowing that being active is a good thing. And I just, overall, like I said, I try to keep myself active. Even on days that I can't go to the gym, because I say I don't have child watch, we will still go to the gym, to the basketball court, and play basketball for at least 2 to 3 hours. Last week, we literally were at the basketball court for 4 hours, and when we left, we were just all drenched in sweat because we just run around and play until we just can't do it. They literally turned off the lights at the basketball court. That's how long we were there. But we just enjoy and we keep ourselves active. And then the last thing I do, which is, I feel like it's a big thing, I keep track of what I eat. And it's not in a way that I'm writing down calories, but I cook my food at home about 90%, if not more, of the time. I like to know what's going in my food. I like to know the ingredients. I like to know what kind of oil is being used, because otherwise I feel like you don't really know what's really going into your plate. So for example, here at home, if I am craving, let's say, sushi, I know that I'm using salmon without the skin or the fat, and I know that I'm using brown rice, and I know that my salmon is being air fried and it's not being, there's no oil being used on it. Or if I want, I don't know, chicken wings, I am putting them in my air fryer, or I'm baking them with no oils. And if I do use oils, it's gonna be olive oil or coconut oil, something that's healthier for me. So I always try to cook at home. It's very rare if I go out to eat, and if I do, it's usually just like salads or grilled meats, things like that. What else? I just keep myself accountable for what I'm doing on a daily basis. I just feel like after surgery, I went through the pain of the surgery. I went through the process of getting my surgery, and I feel like if I get back to the point where I used to be before, where I was not active, I would not play with my kids because I was very big. I couldn't keep up with them. If I get back to that point, then what was the point of doing everything I did to get here? So I keep myself very accountable for everything I do. I set goals for myself. So for example, I said, okay, after you lose 100 pounds, you are going to buy an outfit that you really want, and you're not going to worry about price points or whatever. So I did it. I lost already 120 pounds from 300 to 180. And my dream was to get a Gymshark outfit. I had followed someone years ago, and I remember seeing her in this like 2-piece navy blue Gymshark outfit, and I was like, oh my God, where did you get that? And she had told me. It was probably right before my surgery, and I made that my goal. If I lose 100 pounds, I'm gonna get that outfit, or just an outfit from them, because I follow them throughout the years. I see how beautiful their active wear is, and I mostly wear active wear. They're not name brand, but I always wear active wear. And so I deserve it. And actually today I placed my first order, and it's just setting goals for myself makes me want more. So for example, this is my first order from them, and from here I will set other goals. Let's say if I keep working out consistently at the gym and I keep going, which I know it's not gonna stop, or if I keep I don't know, I have different things I do just to keep myself active and keep myself accountable. So that's something big for me, keeping myself accountable and setting goals for myself. And you give yourself little gifts. It's fun. You did something, you deserve the gift. And it kind of lets you know, hey, I did good and I deserve this. But yes. And if you guys want to try on haul from that Gymshark thing, order that I placed, just you can comment below. I really want to kind of do a try on haul, even if it's not asked, just because I want to show what clothing like that can look like on a weight loss body, because I feel like a lot of the people that represent the brand, yes, there is plus size people, but there's not really much in the middle. I don't see many mid-sized people, so I really wanted to maybe do a try on haul when I get that. So maybe that could be a video that you guys can see in the future. Other than that, you guys just let me know if you have any questions. I can let you see what I eat in a day. I'm very, very passionate about cooking clean and healthy, without being expensive. I believe that you can eat healthy and clean without having to buy all these crazy expensive foods. So just let me know if you're interested in that. Comment below if you have any questions, and if you like, please subscribe. Thank you.